Hello guys, welcome to Kickoff Central TV. Today we are bringing you the latest as far as the African qualifiers for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament is concerned. We will look at other areas like Europe and South America where there were wins for Spain as well as Brazil and Argentina. In Africa, the Black Stars of Ghana currently the most disappointing African side in the African qualifiers. We look at what happened between them when they faced off with Chad in round 7 of their qualifiers on Thursday. Today is a Friday. The likes of South Africa are in action tomorrow. Saturday will be the Super Eagles of Nigeria. They will be in action as well in the qualifiers, and they are coming up against Rwanda in a must-win game. The Super Eagles have so far not impressed in the qualifiers. They will need to beat Rwanda to get back on track as far as fighting for qualification to the 2026 FIFA World Cup is concerned. If you are a Nigerian or if you are a lover of football and you follow the African qualifiers, let me know in the comment section what's your score prediction for Nigeria versus Rwanda. That game will be played in Oyo tomorrow. With your score prediction, we will see how that would go. For us at Kickoff Central TV, we are predicting a 2-0 victory for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Super Eagles don't disappoint. Ghana disappointed us yesterday. Let's see. You are the West African giant. Let us see you not struggling, but getting a comfortable win against Rwanda. It will be a tough game at home, but Super Eagles with the likes of Victor Osimhen, we are expecting that you get a win at the end of the 90 minutes. We'll bring you live coverage of that game tomorrow on the channel. For now, let's focus on the Black Stars and let's talk more on the Ghana national team and the other results from the other qualifiers as far as the qualification to the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament is concerned. We will talk about the Black Stars, talk about Nigeria before we move abroad. It was a very disappointing contest between Ghana and Chad on Thursday when the Black Stars came up against Chad away from home, where they were hoping to secure victory to get closer to qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. Coach for the Black Stars is Otuado. He fielded a very surprising team that was without star midfielder Thomas Partey in that particular game. Although he had a number of attackers, including Jordan Ayew, Mohamed Kudus, Antoine Semenyo, and Inaki Williams on the field, the Black Stars only managed one goal in the first half against a Chad side that has lost all 6 of their previous games in the qualifiers for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. So before the game, many were expecting that the Black Stars, just like they beat Chad by 5-0 in the first meeting between the two sides in Group I, the Black Stars were at least going to score and win by 3-0. But the Black Stars disappointed, like I said, scoring 1 through Jordan Ayew, the captain for the side, in the first half. But Chad roared, came back strong. Not strong, the Black Stars allowed them to play. Typically, that's what happened. The Black Stars were very, very, very poor, especially in the second half, with players showing no intent to move the ball forward, with players showing less intent to win the game, with players not having that desire to get additional goals to put the game to bed. And at the end of the day, the lackadaisical attitude of the players, the poor performance of Coach Otuado's team came back to haunt them, biting them in their backside when Chad scored very, very, very late in the second half to force the game to end in a 1-1 draw. So the Black Stars hitting a setback as far as the qualification to the 2026 FIFA World Cup is concerned. Same in Group I, there were wins for Mali and there were wins for Madagascar. This means that the Black Stars' advantage in the qualifiers has been reduced. They are now being trailed by Madagascar and Mali. And with the results that Mali and Madagascar were able to get yesterday, if the Black Stars in their next game against Mali fail to win and they lose that game, it will mean that advantage may shift from the Black Stars to either Madagascar or Mali. So it's not done in Group I. The Black Stars are in trouble. And just like the Super Eagles, it will take a lot of effort for the Black Stars to book qualification to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. So that's what happened between Ghana and Chad, and the analysis of the group standings currently as things stand. It is impossible for Chad with just 1 point after 7 games in the qualifiers to qualify to the World Cup, but it is possible for the Black Stars of Ghana, for Mali and Madagascar to book qualification to the World Cup. We will see what the next round of games next week will bring in Group I. Quickly, let's shift a bit of our attention to Nigeria, the Super Eagles, because the Super Eagles, led by head coach Eric Chelle, will be in action in the qualifiers for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. As things stand currently, the Super Eagles are the less favorite side to qualify from their group to the World Cup qualifiers. With a bit of time, let's look at where Nigeria are currently sitting in their group. It's not looking good at all for a star-studded Nigerian side that has the likes of Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman. These are former African Best Player Award winners. If you have these two players in your team, you are expected to perform to a certain standards. If it comes to attack, the Super Eagles have so much talent in abundance. The quality in the attack of the Super Eagles is unmatched, almost unmatched by any other African side. But if you look at the qualification campaign that they've had so far and the kind of opposition that they have faced, it is surprising to see that Nigeria Super Eagles are currently fourth in Group C. So South Africa still top of the group with 13 points after 6 games. Rwanda second with 8 points. Benin third with 8 points. And the Super Eagles of Nigeria with 7 points. They've so far won just a game in 6 matches in the qualifiers. Very, very, very outrageous. The Super Eagles of Nigeria have been abysmal in their qualification campaign. They've drawn 4 games and lost another game. So the Super Eagles are under a lot of pressure to ensure that tomorrow in a game against Rwanda, especially when they are playing at home in Oyo, they will be able to conjure that magic, pull the rabbit out of the hat, and then perform above expectation to secure a commanding victory, because that would send scary chills down the spines of the other opponents in the group, especially South Africa, which is their next opponent in the World Cup qualifier. So that is the latest from the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. After this video, we'll do a separate video and then preview the game between Nigeria and Rwanda. We'll bring you the head-to-head match details where you can watch the game, the kickoff, and then the potential starting 11 of Coach Eric Chelle for Nigeria as far as the game against Rwanda is concerned. Let's quickly do a rundown of the last 24 hours and the game that were played as far as the qualification to the 2026 FIFA World Cup is concerned. Germany started off poorly, losing to Slovakia by 2-0 in their World Cup qualifier. Spain were able to overcome Bulgaria by 3-0. Argentina beat Venezuela by 3-0. It was a win also for Brazil when they came up against Chile, beating them by 3-0. The new Chelsea boy, Estevao, opened the scoring for Carlo Ancelotti's side before Lucas Paqueta, or for West Ham United, also added to the scoring for Brazil. And then Victor Guimaraes, yes, getting the third goal for Bruno Guimaraes, yes, getting the third goal for Brazil to also win their game. For Argentina, Lionel Messi scored a brace to lead the team to a 3-0 victory in their game as well. So these are some of the results from the qualifiers for the 2026 FIFA World Cup tournament. All eyes will be on South Africa later today when they come up against Lesotho. We'll keep you up to speed as far as the African qualifiers for the 2026 FIFA World Cup is concerned, with focus on the likes of Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, and Senegal. Continue watching Kickoff Central TV. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, please click on the subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let us know from you your score prediction for Nigeria versus Rwanda tomorrow. Leave your comments in the comment section. Until we come your way again, take care and do stay safe. Bye-bye.